Leos, let's have a grand time, Leos. We're talking about romance and dating, you know what I mean? Or just relationships as well. Yeah, you could be in a committed relationship too. But this is going to be relative to love or like, you know what I mean? Relationships, that sort of thing, you know what I mean? I was slow doing these types of readings, but I do understand that this is a part of life, right? So I stopped being selfish about where my mind was. I said, all right, let me try some love readings. Let me try some relationship readings. I mean, I speak about relationships in astrology enough, right? You would think that, I don't know, maybe I've been dating too long. So I'm just like burnt out. Like, yo, there's no such thing as relationships anymore. Committed to work, you know? But it gets kind of awkward because then when you start dating, people think that you're supposed to be serious, and it's just like, no, we're dating. I thought we was dating. We're dating, aren't we? Ah, well, you gotta complicate things. But it's not all bad, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of fun times and stuff, but you know, shit happens. You know, Leo, you got that dramatic flair about yourself when you want to or whatever. You know what I mean? You might have Saturn in the first house or Saturn in Leo or something. Maybe you're a little bit more reserved, controlled. I don't know. I'm fishing right now. But yeah, what I'm going to do is do a reading, a 3-card draw. Not going to pick an outcome card, though. We're going to leave it open-ended so that people could seal their own fates. You know, give them enough rope to hang themselves. Not like literally, please. I'm going to slice and dice this deck. Or just give them enough rope to tie themselves in bondage. Anyway, I don't know where that came from. Leo, what y'all got going on? This is the nature of the relationship and the situation. Queen of Swords. That Queen of Swords I'm getting is you, Leo. I'm getting if you're not in a relationship, you're trying to explain to this person that you could get into a relationship with how you are, how you think, and the way that you are, because you don't want them to think that it's something else. And I think you got the feeling that they got the feeling that it could be something else. And you're trying to initiate this like, listen, I'm telling you clean cut and concisely who I am, where my mind state, at least right now. Sure, people change, things change, times change, but I'm really telling you where I'm at with it mentally. So I feel like you're not even given the opportunity for dating to take place in a way that unfolds so people could get to know each other and you got a little mystery in the air and you don't give a fuck about no mystery. It's like you gotta let this person know that because you've been through some shit when it comes to relationships. Now, if you are in a relationship, you're trying to express to this person that you're in a relationship with that something may have happened to where you've let them have their emotional outbursts. And if they're not the emotional type, they have become emotional due to some things that's happening in the household or happening in a relationship. And you've let it happen for long enough now, and now you got to say something about it. Yeah, I almost got a hiccup there. It was challenging to come out. You've had enough. You got to put your foot down now. You got to tell them, look, stop acting like a little child. That's not how we're going to get through this. I'm solution based. You're complaining. I'm not about that life. I'm about this life. And you know that about me. But it's like you're forcing me to talk. I think they know what your mouth is like. Pause. So you put it how it gotta fit, whether you're single or you're in a relationship. I think the next card is going to give more clarity because now we're going to ask what you feel about this relationship. Death in reverse. Let me see something. This looks like it's leaning more to the single crowd, the single Leos. But like I said, potentially being involved with someone. And that's why you're telling them so much about who you are, because you feel like y'all can't move to the next level in this relationship until it's like beating in their head. But you're feeling like you gotta beat it in their head. You're feeling like they haven't gotten it yet. I think I get the feeling like like I see this person like giggling and laughing and shit when y'all out on a date and whatever, when you telling them this, but you're dead ass serious. Like you're not smiling. You're serious, but you care. You're coming from a place of care and concern because you care about how the potential outcome could be disastrous if they don't get this about you. You don't want to repeat the bullshit that you've been through. Like, you will not have it. Like, this person, if y'all are having fun, it's like, it's cool, that's cool. But if they don't get this one thing about you, they do not understand that you will cut them off. They will be not laughing and kikiing and going out to dates. There will be no more of that shit. There will be no contact if they don't get this. And if that occurs, put it this way, that person, this person that we're talking about that you're dating, they need you more than you need them. Yet they're not comprehending that they're going to need to change. Not even their behavior. I think you have fun with this person, but they're going to have to change their mindset in order to match your level. You're more mature than this person. That's what I need to say. You're more mature than this person. This is the thing to consider, the factor to consider about this relationship. 4 of Cups in reverse. So I'm getting that this person, okay, this is what I'm feeling. This person is going to realize how strong your foundation is and that you're offering them this opportunity, and eventually they're going to come around and they're going to say, all right, I get it. I understand. I get it. And they're going to realize if they don't, they're shooting themselves in the foot, so to speak. And I think it's because this person that we're talking about, you see how you've been through a lot of shit in relationships? So have they. But they were more conscious of the decisions that they were making to get into those relationships. They knew those relationships were turbulent, chaotic, turning up. And I'm getting this person is younger than you. But they know more along the lines that they've been getting into relationships based upon their emotions. But you, on the other hand, have always been true to yourself when entering relationships. And people are just, I don't want to say fucked you over, but they fucked up the relationship because they took you for granted. They didn't understand that you are the way that you are. And that's whether you were growing into who you are right now or not. Not much has changed about you, Leo, except for the scars and the wounds and how they've healed up, and how you are more forward and forthright about communicating who you are exactly to people when you meet them, because you don't like the pain that others feel either from bad relationships. And I'm feeling that if that person that we're talking about that you're dating hasn't revealed to you yet about their past relationships and what they've been through, then they're kind of ashamed. But that will be the confirmation to let you know that this can actually become more serious, is when they open up emotionally and say, okay, it's not going to be so much of a joking matter. I get that this person jokes a lot. And I think that's why you actually have liked them, like you have fun with them. But they're going to be serious when they open up about their emotional hurts, and you're going to trust that. I'm out.